I am back again with another Pokemon TCG top 10 ranking. Not ranking, top 10, sorry. So these are going to be the top 10 supporter cards that were really good in standard until they are now rotated out. So now the rotation will be from Team Up to Darkness Ablaze, or the special set that will be coming out soon, basically. So here are the top 10 supporters that were good, and now they are rotated and expanded. So let's crack on with this video. In at number 10 will be Lusamine. Now, Lusamine was a pretty good supporter in standard and expanded, and now it's now banned and expanded because it says, put 2 in combination of supporter and stadium cards from your discard pile into your hand. So Lusamine kind of lets you pick up a supporter and the stadium, depending on which one you want, or we have Power Pad still, or Cynthia and Caitlin. So no one will be able to bring up stadiums now. I thought when Rose came out, I thought he would be like a similar version to Lusamine, but no. That is why Lusamine is at 10th place. So she was good and now she's banned now. So this was from Ultra Prism, so that's why she's at number 9. No, number 10, sorry. Number 9 will be Pokemon Fan Club. Now, Pokemon Fan Club was a good supporter that lets you search your deck for up to 2 basic Pokemon, reveal them and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Because now this is rotated out from Ultra Prism as well. We have Sonia now, who's going to be a bit played, depending how you play her, of course. So some people might be playing basic Pokemon, V or V Max, like getting them onto your bench. Of course, we used to have Nest Ball, we got Quick Ball, we had Ultra Ball, and many other Pokeballs. So that is why they are at number 9. In at number 8, Professor Elms Lecture. Now this used to be pretty much good, and now it's not. Of course, we still have Professor Oak's setup, which is not played much now, because this one says, search your deck for up to 3 Pokemon with 60 HP or less, reveal them and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. So this one kind of gives you like starter Pokemon only with 60 HP. So like, we had the Lost March deck, that was good. Or you can use it for Mad Party and expanded, of course. So that is why he is at number 8. Some people like I said, people are using Quick Ball, Sonia, or any other supporters to get them into their bench, of course. So that is why Elms at number 8. Number 7, we have Diantha. Now this was a good supporter to play fairy decks. Also, she is the champion of Kalos, because it says, you can play this card only if one of your fairy Pokemon was knocked out during your opponent's last turn. Put 2 cards from your discard pile into your hand. So Diantha lets you pick up 2 cards from your discard pile back into your hand for fairy Pokemon, of course. So now she is an expanded. So there's not much fairy going on right about now. Due to Sword and Shield, we have no fairy and no more dragon, of course. But the Sun and Moon will still continue, of course. It's similar to Morty, because Morty lets you do the thing. If one of your psychic Pokemon's knocked out, your opponent reveals their hand and he lets you shuffle 2 cards from your opponent's hand to their deck, back into their deck, so it stops them kind of using. So that's why Diantha is now good and expanded. In at number 6, we have Tayden and Eliza. Now Tayden and Eliza were played a ton of lots sometimes, some in pre-releases, because it lets you choose these 2 options or one. The first one is shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 5 cards. And the other is switch your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. So Tayden and Eliza lets you shuffle your deck or switches your opponent's active Pokemon, and it's kind of similar to Mallow and Lana, where you can switch your active Pokemon and then discard 2 cards as well and heal 120 damage. So that is why this used to be good and now it isn't expanded. Either you could shuffle or switch whenever you're in a tricky situation, not sticky situation, sorry. And they're also the Master Gym leaders, of course, so that's why they're at number 6. In at number 5, we have Falconer. Now, Falconer used to be really played in electric decks before they got rotated out to like Thunder Mountain, Zero Aura, and Magnezone, Steel type, and Electric type as well. Because this is good because it said, search your deck for an item card and an electric energy, reveal them and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. So it's kind of like the new supporter Pyres where you search for a dark Pokemon and an item. And we had Jasmine that lets you search your deck for a metal Pokemon. Or if you go first, you can search your deck for 5 metal Pokemon or steel Pokemon and put them into your hand while shuffling your deck. So some people used to play Falconer in Pika Realm as well. So that's why he is at number 5. In at number 4, we get Copycat. Now, Copycat was really good until it started to be a bit useless now. Because some people used to play it because they'd shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw a card for each card in your opponent's hand. So this kind of likes you, depending how many cards your opponent has, they're like a lot, less, or medium. So some people are still playing Marnie. Now we got Marnie and Professor's Research to play, of course, for drawing cards, or Coach Trainer as well, or depending how you play it. And Rose's Tower lets you draw cards till you have 3 cards in your hand, and same thing with similar to Oranguru as well back in Sun and Moon base. That's why Copycat is at number 4. Getting into the top 3 now, the third best supporter from the standard before it got rotated out, and that being Judge. Now, Judge was a pretty good supporter card. I used to play this card a lot in the expanded, and now I cannot play it in standard. I hope they get a reprint of Judge, because it says each player shuffles their hand into their deck and draw 4 cards. So, yeah. So, we still got Marnie. We have Reset Stamp. We used to have N, that was popular. We had Cynthia as well. Or abilities, or Pokemon moves as well. So this kind of like denies your opponent from using what cards they have into their hand. So it kind of like shuffles you, giving you random cards for your 4 cards for your hand, of course. Of course, though, maybe Judge might get reprinted, and that is why it's at number 3. In at number 2, I'm a fan of her, and that being Lily. Now, Lily was... There were 2 versions. One from Sun and Moon base there. No, 3 actually. Then the other from Shining Legends, and then the other one from Ultra Prism. And then, of course, there was the League promo version of Lily, which I really got. So, because this was really good, because it says, draw cards until you have 6 cards in your hand. If it's your first turn, draw cards until you have 8 cards in your hand. So, Lily is a bit good now in the expanded. I really hope they can reprint Lily, and then that way she'd be a bit worth more in the format, expanded format. So I have 2. I got this one from a pre-release box, which I purchased from 8-Bit because it was rotation was already over, and I got lucky on this Lily, and she's still worth a lot on eBay. Of course, we still have Lily's Full Force, which will still continue, and that's why she is at number 2. In at number 1 will be the champion of Sinnoh, and that being Cynthia. This is an alternate artwork from Shining Legends, because it says, shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 6 cards. Now, Cynthia was really awesome to play in the game, because now she is in the expanded. So some people are now using Marnie, Professor's research as well, or many other supports like Boss's orders, of course. Now Cynthia is really good. It used to work in the Garchomp and Lucario deck, and people used to play her a lot as well. So that is why she was at number 1. So there you go. These were the 10 supporters that have been rotated to expanded. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and make sure it's nice. And this is not for kids. It's for anyone. And stay tuned next time. Take care.